Treacherous Chapter 12. I stand on the side of the window and watch as Selma's car drives away. When I am sure she has left, I grab my phone and dial Curtis's number. Curtis and I have been friends for a long time. Selma actually met him through me. I set them up on a date and they too eventually fell in love. Their relationship was stable for 2 years until Curtis messed up at work and he had to be fired. I love Selma, but I always feel inadequate in comparison to her. I try to ignore this feeling, but it's difficult because there's always something to be jealous about in Selma's life. Selma has always been lazy, but it's so unfair that she gets everything handed to her on a silver platter while I have to work so hard to sustain my life. I still haven't come to terms with her marriage to Penjani because I don't really understand how a person can be this lucky. She doesn't even love that man, yet he adores her and lavishes her with all kinds of money and expensive gifts that should have been me. "Hello," I say as pleasantly as possible when he picks up. "Soup. How are you? You sound so low." "I called your friend and she had the guts to lie to me." "What did she say? Did you confront her?" "No, I didn't. I just told her I missed her and I was coming back to marry her. And she said okay, but I could tell from the tone of her voice that she was lying. She sounded so awkward and uncomfortable." "You should have confronted her. She just left my place a few minutes ago. And she wanted advice. I told her to tell you truth, but you know Salma is stubborn. Maybe she wants to get married to the both of you." I laugh. "How is that even possible?" "I don't know. What are you going to do next? Are you really coming back to marry her?" "I have been thinking about what to do for the past few hours and finally I have found a way to get back at her. I love that woman and I was ready to make her my wife, but she betrayed me and for that I will make her pay. I will definitely hit her where it hurts the most." "What are you planning to do to her?" "Just wait and see." "Okay, but don't be so hard on her because you basically went quiet on her. You and I both know she was cheating on me even before I went quiet. I just wanted to test her loyalty, but as usual she failed." "But you cheated on her first. Does she even know why you got fired from your job here?" "I didn't tell her." "You know you are a fool, right? You had a great job and you messed up. That girl threw herself at me. She was only 16, you could have controlled yourself. Why are we even talking about this? You keep blaming Salma, but you are at fault as well." He laughs. "Don't act as if you care about your friend." "I love Salma." "Oh please, you and I both know you are incapable of loving anyone. You are selfish, Kara. Why are we even arguing when we should be working together? Truth hurts, right? I will talk to you when you are ready to tell me how you plan getting back on Salma," I say, and then I instantly hung up without giving him time to respond. After that I head to my room to take a short nap while I wait for my guest. I am sitting comfortably on the couch stretching my legs while watching television. Penjani is in the study. He is finalizing a business proposal that he needs to submit in the morning before we leave. I haven't been able to talk to Curtis because I am still thinking of what to do. I love Curtis and I would love to spend the rest of my life with him, but I recently got married and it's too soon for me to ask for a divorce. I never thought that Curtis would reappear this soon. I am honestly struck between a rock and a hard place at the moment. I am deep in thoughts when Mariana, our maid, walks into the living room holding a tray with my tea, some scrambled eggs and rice. Then she sets the tray on the coffee table and kneels down beside me. "Your food is ready, Auntie," she says. "Do I look like your auntie?" "I am sorry, I meant to say madam." "Sorry for yourself." I click my tongue. "Get your dirty self out of my face." She rises to her feet and rushes to the kitchen. I naturally don't like this Mariana woman. I don't even know where Penjani picked her from. I actually told him to fire her, but he hasn't done that yet. He said she has been working for him for a number of years. He just can't send her away. I get the cup of tea and take a sip, which I almost immediately throw up. There is too much sugar in the tea. "Mariana," I yell. She rushes into the living room and kneels beside me. "You called for me." "What is this?" I hacks. "That's your tea. Why would you put this much sugar in my tea? Do you want to kill me?" "No, madam. Your plan shall not work." "I am sorry." "Sorry for yourself." I say before I take a spoonful of rice from the bowl and shovel it in my mouth. OMG. What? She shoots me a questioning look. What is this? I ask, spitting the rice all over the floor. This is rubbish, I can't eat this. But before she can finish the sentence, I grab the plate of rice and throw it in her face. I don't even know what my husband sees in you. You can't even cook, I yell. Babe, what's the problem? Panjani asks. I didn't even see him walk into the room. I can't deal with your maid. What has she done? She just cooked me this rubbish. I am sorry, babe. Don't get upset. What do you want to eat? I can cook you something. I just lost my appetite. I stand up. You have to eat something for the sake of the baby. How about I order you some pizza? That could work, I say, walking past him to the bedroom. Eb.